It will be a Chicken Express! Hey guys, welcome to Student Ministry. Thank you for being here.
How are you?
We're continuing the countdown for the top 10 best welcome videos, and tonight is number 9, International Waters.
It has 14 views on YouTube, and it's 3 minutes and 12 seconds long.
What you may not know is that we filmed this at the Hat Creek. It was about a year ago. It was too noisy inside the restaurant, so we moved to the back of the van.
And I wasn't there because I was in Africa on a mission trip at the time. So Rebecca, who's not here, so it was those three.
And her kids are like in her car, like right next to us, but they were making so much noise.
They were screaming.
There's three here. I do remember this.
And we're trying to say things that Ren would say.
Because I wasn't there.
And one of the things that he says is history of man on earth, like whatever intensity.
Yeah, I say that a lot. I'm like, it's the greatest of all time in the history of man on earth.
So we're telling Rebecca, you know, the history of man on earth. Say something about Ren. She talks about how skinny he is, and every time before we filmed it, she would get it wrong. She would say something else, and I'm like, history of man on earth, and she would not get it. And eventually she nailed it. She was like, history of man on earth. Yes, that's it. Roll film, and we filmed it, and this is what came out.
I've never seen like that tall of a guy wear such skinny clothes. It's like the most skinniest guy in the history of the world and all mankind. I mean, it's just
the history
of all mankind. Of all mankind. So then, one of my favorite parts from the whole thing was
he's out of the country, and for international trade laws, we cannot say his name until he gets back. In a couple weeks.
So for that reason, they had to bleep out my name, so it sounds like they're just cussing up a storm in there.
I think his name was
That's right.
Oh.
We can't say his name though.
So in the meantime, no.
We cannot say.
Okay. Can we say like Burt Reynolds?
Also, they mentioned that I say janky a lot, and like that's not even true. I don't say that word very much at all.
I'll janky like.
janky.
Janky.
Janky. Oh, I don't know what janky means. He says it all the time though.
I've explained it multiple times.
It's of or pertaining to a jank.
Yeah, this is right before crossover weekend.
Crossover weekend!
Crossover weekend!
It's like a windsock.
I accept.
Apparently, yeah. What was it? Josh was thinking it was a windsock or something?
Yeah.
I was like waving to him, and he kept waving back. And then I realized it was one of those Windsocks guys out in front of AT&T.
Like the things that go like that?
Yeah.
That's...
Sunday.
It looked just like him.
It wasn't me, in fact.
It looked just like you.
Alright, well, I hope y'all stay tuned for next week whenever we count on number 8. Number 8, I actually voted for it to be number 1.
Oh, yeah. It is one of the more I guess what, popular ones?
It does.
In the history of man.
And oh my god! But y'all have a great night tonight.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
How's been violent?
The Joel.